It's gorilla time.
So, any news that you would like to share? Something. I think there's something going on.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on. And you know
Like
what?
what?
Before the record, I need to put you on the spot, bro, because I'm curious, and I think our viewers would be curious too.
About what?
I mean, you put
Everybody
out
would be curious.
this new record on the Scion Network. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even on the Zion Network.
It's not yet.
It's only on YouTube. Well, I went straight to YouTube.
Okay,
I threw it straight on YouTube.
Okay, well, it's going on the Scion Network. That's
Yeah. The
So
high quality. I threw a rough mix out. This Conway ain't even mastered that yet. I get that to YouTube. They'll get the HQ on Zion Network.
Okay. So I'm pretty. You know, it already got a lot of damn views and listens already
traction.
in the last 24 hours. So it's a hot album. You know, I listen to it obviously. I'm just gonna get straight to the damn point.
Uh-huh.
Who are you talking about, bro? And what are you talking about, bro? Because look, before you say anything, listen. We're all in SICARRI here, right?
Yeah, we are.
We are all in
this whole
SICARRI
room
here.
is SICARRI,
You know, this whole room is SICARRI, all right? And I know what type of summer we had. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of bullshit, and a lot of niggas was saying a lot of ish. You know what I'm saying? Specifically from other camps. We ain't gonna make no mentions, but it don't matter, right? It don't matter. But and then you got the general public, but specifically from other camps, bro. And I felt like when I was listening to the record, you know, you was pinpointing a lot of things, man. And you know what? Well, I'm gonna let you go.
He sounds like
Go ahead.
Angelo Martinez right now.
He's on some Angel Martinez.
I want to know. I want to listen. I want to know,
He's
bro.
awesome.
I want to. We don't tell no lies up here. I want to know.
You want to know, huh?
Well,
Would you like some time to think about it? While he's thinking about
Give
it,
him some water real
Zion
quick. Give him some
Network,
water.
use
Give him
promo
some water.
code HASAD, HASAD, for 15% off.
so that song is 3 months old
Yeah.
at that point, which
Okay.
is what people don't understand.
So when you were thinking about this was what? What month?
Which was in May. It was like the end of May.
Okay, so it's important that we know the dates, in my opinion.
Of course.
Okay, cool.
So it was the May that song was came out. I mean, was written and then probably recorded early June, no later than that. So this song has been around. I just haven't put it out. It wasn't for the album. I was just gonna put it out by itself. I was just gonna put it on YouTube. And I had planned to probably put out in July. It just hadn't gotten mastered. You know what I'm saying? Hadn't gotten mixed. So I just didn't put it out. And then the theme, of course, was a summer theme. So I needed to put it out before the summer ended.
I like the graphics on it.
So I just put you like that.
I
had
like
all
it, bro.
Is it the one that like the Miami Nights?
Yeah, and he's just driving.
Hold on, not even that though. The car is straight for a little while, and then it
He's
just starts
swerving.
sliding. I'm like, okay, this
Sliding,
is-
you see?
Yeah.
So but it was so for the record, it does say Polight. There's questions whether or not it's Polight. It's because Polight's name is in the song.
Right.
But it actually was written long before the scandal broke about Polight. It's not directed to Polight. Just that line is a jab to Polight.
That way
Polight-
niggas can't take it out of context.
Yeah,
right?
take it out because it's really not a diss on to Polight. That just kind of capitalize off everything that's going on right now. That's why I put question mark. But and then the reference to Polight, it's about Polight, but it's not just about Polight. It's about black conscious charlatans in general. So I said they derive from the lies from the pastor and Polight. So you got the liars and the charlatans in the church. Then people leave the church. They go into quote unquote black consciousness, and they got the Polights of the world. You know what I'm saying? So the bones are dried from those lies because both parties are lying to the people, misleading the people, etc. So but yeah. So the concept was, we're coming off a scandal, right? We're getting a lot of hate and a lot of flack.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
We were coming into the summer when I'm writing it. So the concept was, what we're going to be doing all summer is putting in the work of the Lord. That's what we're going to be doing all summer. Y'all, basically. You know why? Because we're going to be in the streets teaching blacks and Hispanics who they are.
That's right.
You niggas are going to be on keyboards talking about us. We're going to be doing the work. So that's what the purpose of the hook was. SICARRI sliding on something. Then, we slipped and repented. What do y'all want from us? We've done the necessary things that we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
We possibly, according to some, may have went overboard. We're talking about too fast, right? Redid Passover. You see what I'm saying? You know, took a step back as an organization for 30 days, which some people don't think is a long time, but to the thousands of people
That's right.
who eat at our table,
That's right.
it was a big deal.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So we did a lot.
Yeah.
Niggas are still talking. What more do you want from us? You see what I'm saying?
So, I gotta stop you there, bro, because, correct me if I'm wrong. This is like one of the few times that you're really actually highlighting that or speaking back towards that, right?
Well, yeah. So that song was the first time that I did it.
Mhm.
Right now we got the reality show, of course, which we're going to transition to, which
Absolutely.
two. But that song, as far as me doing it, that was that song. When I addressed Elder Barak, too, I guess.
Yeah.
I spoke about it.
Yeah.
But then this,
Mhm.
you know what I mean, and then the show. Other than that, or when the responded to that camp that was talking.
Yeah, and I think that's important to know, bro, because a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying, that we took that on the chin. We took that shit on the chin, and you know what? And I remember you said it best, and you addressed SICARRI as a whole, all across the board, and was like, look, we're gonna set back. We understand that the nation is bigger than SICARRI, and we also understand that there's a bigger cause. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what we need to do in the eyes of the nations to show our gratitude first and foremost for correcting us, and two, we need to discipline ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So, me looking at that, bro, I thought that was just instrumental because you know what? I mean, bro, like, we didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people that wouldn't have done that.
You got a lot of pride in the building. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people that would not have done that.
You got a lot of pride in the
Would have
building.
told
bro.
everybody kiss their ass.
That's right.
So what?
That's right. So I thought that spoke volumes to you, and I don't want to take away your time right now, but I just thought that shit is important because a lot of people don't know that, and that's why I said, like, this is probably one of the few times that you're addressing not only on wax, but also, too, just on a
Just
network.
in general, yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah, and I don't know, it was just on my spirit. You had something to come in?
And just to add, even with the song, as you coming in saying SICARRI sliding all summer, it also helped us realize that we just need to focus on
That's right.
the sheep. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we did all this, and y'all still not just calling him. So it's not just following on him; it's following
the whole
on all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you telling me we just in here doing all these things, and then we apologize just to not offend y'all, for y'all to offend us.
Because a lot of
just for
niggas,
y'all,
yeah.
we go out our way to say,
Yeah.
okay, so like if we offended y'all, then they turn around and go, nah, but y'all still.
That's right.
And it lets you know the viewers are there for confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
We got our loyal people. You know what I'm saying? But the viewers are waiting for you to fail, and they trying to see something, whether you're going to, like, catch up with your words or not. You know what I'm saying? The majority of these folks, you see the videos about, all you got to do is type in SICARRI, and you're going to see a whole bunch outside of our videos of just...
Anti-SICARRI.
Anti-SICARRI. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's why I remember Malcolm X had a speech. It was so cold. Immortal Technique used it for one of the intros of his songs. Malcolm X gets up to the podium and he goes, "Brothers and sisters, friends," and he pans the crowd and he says, "And I see some enemies." And he goes on to say, "I think we'd all be ignorant if we didn't realize with a gathering this large that there were some enemies present." You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't like us that tune into the videos, that don't like us and are waiting for us to either mess up so they can try to capitalize on it or use it to justify their hatred, or they learn from us and still don't like us. And that's just not us. That's a lot of other camps. But, of course, since we're talking about it, it's going to be in reference to us.
And that goes in, that goes in to what we were even highlighting just a little bit last week when you were absent, when we almost filled you in. We almost replaced you. But niggas don't understand what they really signed up for. Because it's not just one area of expertise as far as, hey, I'm coming to camp, I'm doing the work, I'm trying to live right, and that's no, bro. Like, shit is gonna embody your whole entire lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lifestyle, bro. We always talk about that. Like, this shit don't stop, and you never know when a challenge or a speed bump is gonna happen. You know what I mean? And like you said, right? Like, we have a lot of haters. I mean, there's a lot of haters probably around us at all times. We just don't know. We just don't know.
The secret hate.
The
fake
secret
love.
hate.
And what I was going to, because we had a brother that come to our camp, you know, I forget, I think he's from Louisiana. But he came to the actual Memphis camp, and I was like, well, you know, how did you hear that we was here? You know, well, I watched our videos, okay, but, you know, I relate to this camp more. So, you know, it's people watching us because they see that we know, you know, we know how to defend our points.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's a lot of people watching us for the breakdowns, like you said, but it's just, I don't know, you know, there's other people, like I said, it's a female that I used to talk to. She always say how she don't like our approach. She think we're cocky. I was like, when have you ever seen somebody apologize on live several times or correct themselves? You don't see that.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
So if you say we're cocky, why aren't you factoring in the other end? Why aren't you factoring in the balance?
Yeah.
Because again, how many people are there's a lot of guys that's running around that's just cocky and not humble.
and when do we? And when do you got you Deacon Hassad? When do y'all ever accredit a victory to y'all? Is it the Most High won? So we
right.
cocky for boasting in the Most High.
I was like we both do.
And that's a good point, Nagamaya. Like, I don't care what nobody say, yo. It starts with leadership. You know what I'm saying? When leadership is always addressing the Most High, in this case, Israel, at all times, every single time, that speaks volumes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because soldiers, I don't care who you are, officers, sergeants, soldiers, we see that. We all have our own little individual minds, but we understand that. And we're always constantly seeing the humbleness, so what's going to happen? The soldiers are going to be humble all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes the camp humble. And that's what makes the camp understand. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's important, bro. It's important, but slide. We took a little derail. Slide.